Hello, everyone. We are back on February 7th, 2026. I want to start this video off really quickly saying I am not feeling very well. I'm under the weather, so I'm sorry if I sound weird. I am still making this content out for you guys just so I can, I want to get the content out, Yesterday's game, we'll talk about the past games. Yesterday's games, I'm really sad I didn't make a video on because I predicted that the Detroit Pistons would win every single quarter, and I didn't talk about it. And I apologize for not talking about it, but that was my pick of yesterday, which is insane to say that. Plus 2,200, plus 2,200 on odds, and I hit it. And it was a great win, but I do apologize for not saying anything. Pistons lost to the Washington uh, oof, Wizards. I can't believe it. They lost by 9, which is insane. At home, crazy. Uh, Wild. Uh, the Nets Magic game was the under. I apologize. No, it did hit the over. Oh, it did hit the over. So it hit the over. Um, the Jazz did cover, which is great. Um, the Raptors covered. The Hornets won and covered like I thought. The Spurs won. Uh, the Suns actually they got the under, so I apologize for that. And the Suns lost. I didn't think they'd lose, but they did lose. And the Lakers won by 4. I thought the 76ers would cover. If you watch that game, they had the game in the bag, and the Lakers came back even with Luka being injured, which we'll put into why today changes my opinion on some of these games. But it was a wild game. We were 4 for 4, so not terrible. 4 for 8. I think it was 5 for 8, but some of the lines changed over time, so it depended on when it got in, but doesn't matter. Today's slate of games, there's a lot. I was gonna do a full game, but I'm tired. I don't feel very good, so I'm only gonna do the 4 I like the most. I'm just gonna talk about them real quickly. We have Washington at Brooklyn, Rockets at OKC, Dallas at the Spurs. Sorry, Jazz at Magic, Hornets at Atlanta, Denver at the Bulls, Warriors at Lakers, 76ers at the Suns, Grizzlies at Trailblazers, and Cavs at Kings. First game, Washington at Brooklyn. I think both these teams suck. I don't like this game. I'm gonna take Brooklyn just to win. I mean Washington just won on the road against the Pistons. I think this is gonna be a letdown game. The Nets have been losing a bunch, so I'm gonna take the Nets to win. Uh, Houston Rockets at OKC. The Rockets have been really down recently. OKC is out Shea and someone else. I don't remember. I'm not picking this game, so I'm not really going to look into it. But they're down 2 people that really, like their third best guy that they really need. Um, OKC's been kind of sad without it. I think that the Rockets definitely can win this game, so I'm going to take the Rockets plus 2.5. I think they're going to have a comeback game after the last little bit that happened because they lost to the Hornets at home and to the Celtics at home, both games that they were favored on, and they lost. So I really like that. Um, I think that yeah, both those teams are on rest, so they should be no different. But I like the Rock. But again, it's not my pick. Just saying for that. Dallas at Spurs. I love the Spurs minus the points. I just didn't pick that game because the Spurs have some questionable guys, and I don't like to touch games that are with questionable people. And that Dallas is really inconsistent, and you never know what's going to happen. So I'm going to skip that game as well. The Jazz at the Magic, I just can't expect that. Like I said the other day, when I thought Jazz would definitely cover Atlanta, they did. Like I thought. I don't like either one of these teams in this. I would probably take the under 237 if I had to pick one, but I'm not touching that game. Skip our 4 games, then Memphis at Portland. I'm going to take Memphis plus the 8.5 there. I just think they're going to do better than Portland is going to. I mean, I think Portland's going to win, but I don't think 8.5 is. I think 8.5 is a lot, and I'm going to probably take the plus 12 on the Kings. Actually, no, I'm going to take the over 234 because I think the over could happen there because I think both teams are going to score a lot of points. Cleveland with their new built together team, and the Kings at home usually are pretty good. But again, I don't really like any of those games. I would pass on all of those if I was you guys, and I would stick to these 4 games. And I say we get into the first game right now. Here we go. First game here we have the Hornets at Hawks. First off, the Hornets are on an 8-game winning streak. I do want to start with that. They are 9-1 in their last 10 on an 8-game winning streak. They're 24-28. They are 11-13 at home and 13-15 away. The record doesn't look great, but they're on an 8-game win streak. The Hawks are 26-27, 10-14 at home, and 16-13 away. They are the better away team. This is that team that I love betting against when they're at home. They're 6-4 in the last 10 on a 2-game winning streak. Hornets are going to win this game. Give me the Hornets -2.5. I don't even see. This is my favorite game. This is, I mean, fantastic. The Hornets are just hot. They're loving how they're playing. They're super. They're just working well together. It looks great. I would never not bet this team. Hornets -2.5 is a great pick here. I don't think the Hawks stay in this game. I think they win by 10 or 15. The Hornets do. This is my favorite game. This is my lock of the day. I love it. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I love it that much. The next couple games I'm going to talk about why. But Hornets, it speaks for themselves. Hornets -2.5. Next game. Okay, this game's a little different. We have Denver Nuggets at the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls this year are 24-28. They are 15-11 at home, as they are 9-17 away. 4-6 in the last 10 on a 3-game loss streak. The Nuggets, on the other hand, are 33-19. They are 19-9 away. They're a better away team, which is insane. Still a great at home team, but they're a better away team. They're 4-6 in the last 10 on a 3-game loss streak. They've been losing recently, but they've looked good. Now, the Nuggets are out a couple guys. Jokic is day to day. Gordon's out. Braun is also day to day, but you have Watson, Johnson, and Jones who are also just out for the game. I think Jokic will play. Most of the time, those day to day, they do play. I don't think you're going to have too much problem. I mean, the injuries are a little annoying, but I think the Nuggets can still win here. Because, I mean, if Jokic does play and you have a Jamal Murray playing, that's all you really need. And at the Bulls, Trey Jones is out for the game. He's out. Giddey is out for the game. And Jalen Smith is questionable. But Josh Giddey and Trey Jones, they need those guys. I mean, the Bulls do. I don't really see how the Bulls can hold on to this game, and I understand the Nuggets have a couple injuries, but the Nuggets are a really good away team, and I really, really like this game for that reason. So I'm going to have to take the Nuggets minus the 5.5 on this game. I get both teams have injuries, but the Bulls have just been really rough recently and haven't looked good while losing. But they're also out Giddey, which is just their star player they need. So I'm going to move on to the next game. Okay, for this next game, it's an iffy one. Lakers are 31-19 on the year. They are 13-8 at home, 7-3 in their last 10 on a 2-game winning streak. They're playing great. The Warriors, on the other hand, are 28-24, and they are 11-15 away. They're not a good away team. 5-5 in their last 10 with a 1-game win streak. They've been playing really rough. Now, if you look at the Lakers, sadly, Luka's injured. That's the big thing. I just start with Luka's injured. But to combat that, the Warriors have Steph Curry injured. Also, Cryer's injured. Seth Curry's injured, which doesn't really matter. Jimmy Butler's been injured. Kristaps is also injured. And then Brandon is also day-to-day. The injuries on the Warriors side definitely outweigh the Lakers side. And the Lakers are a definite better home team, and the Warriors are a worse away team. All the signs just point to the Lakers minus 2.5, which is what I'm taking. I really like this pick. I really think this will come through. A Lakers team without Luka still plays well. If you look at the 76ers game, they had no business winning that game 2 days ago when the 76ers were healthy and ready to go, and the Lakers lost Luka in the first quarter, and they were, down for the count, and halftime came back, and LeBron stepped up, and the rest of the team showed them what's up and ended up winning the game by 4. I think that happens again here. I think they show that they don't need Luka to win these games. They do. They need Luka. Luka's amazing. He's the best player in the league, in my opinion. But the Lakers are going to win this game. Minus 2.5 is great. That's my pick. Let's go on to the last game. Okay, for this last game, we have the 76ers at the Suns. The Suns this year are 31-21. They are 17-8 at home. They're such a good home team. 6-4 in the last 10 on a 1-game loss streak. Now, the 76ers are 29-22. They are 14-9 away. They're a better away team. 1-game loss streak, as they just lost to the Lakers, and I liked them a lot there. The Suns are out Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Grayson Allen, and Isaiah Livers. The 76ers are Joel Embiid with a knee questionable. I'm sorry. Give me the 76ers plus 1.5. The 76ers are getting points at a Suns team that is broken up and injured. Four major players on this team that are out. Some are major, some aren't. Devin Booker's out and Jalen Green is out. Um, I just, I mean, I just don't see. And Grayson Allen too. I mean, they're out three of their top starters. Questionable, arguably. Liver's not as much as important, but I mean, Booker, Allen, and Green are some of their top guys. This team's gonna be hurting. Uh, I just don't see how they can win this game. I get they're home and they play better at home, but 76ers are pretty healthy. I definitely think Embiid is going to play. He played fantastic against the Lakers. I think he dropped 34 points. I'm going to look real quickly. 35 points. That's fantastic to see. I can see him doing it again. And they're a better away team. He's going to be great. I think this team definitely wins this. I love this game as well. That's my pick. So let's go into a little recap. Okay. Little recap here. Hornets at Hawks. We have the Hornets minus 2.5. Actually, it moved to 1.5 as I'm looking right now. So give me the Hornets minus 1.5. Um, the Bulls, Nuggets at Bulls minus 5.5. Warriors at Lakers. Give me the Lakers minus 2.5. And then 76ers at Suns. Give me the 76ers plus 1.5. I like these games. I hope you do too. These are my predictions. If you guys are watching this in a couple minutes, the NFL video is going to be posting. Go check that out. I made some crazy predictions a lot of you are going to disagree on, so go check it out, see what you think. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Sorry for me being a little sick. I'm going to try to get feeling better. I will not be posting a video on Sunday as I will be letting the NFL video go through. Hopefully we'll be posting back by Monday. I appreciate all of you guys. If you guys like the video, consider leaving a like. If you guys like the content, consider subscribing. If you guys want to subscribe and wait for baseball season, that's when I'll be priming. I got a lot of great content coming out, and I'm really excited for the baseball season. So stick around for baseball season. And I'm going to keep making some great NBA videos. I was going to make a college basketball video. I just don't have time. I'm tired. I need to get some sleep. But there's a lot of great games tonight. I would definitely check out the college basketball. I appreciate all of you guys watching. These are just my predictions. That's all. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching.